What's up, guys? Crackerjack here with another kill confirmed gameplay. But it's just normal classes, like the same as a lot of videos. PP90. I think I got in the same game session as the last gameplay or last video. So same class. Usually I just use like the same setup or same class throughout like a whole play session, I guess you can say. Because unless it's certain maps. But I was thinking when I was at school, like in science, because science is really boring. I was thinking about like why do the developers like Infinity Ward or Treyarch or whoever's developing a game, it's not Call of Duty specifically, but they have the okay. If I were them, I would hire a couple people, maybe 5 or 10 people, just to play, like to try to find people who do glitches, or more than 10 people. But I would hire a lot of people who like try to find glitches so they can patch them and all this stuff. And a certain people would be designated just to see which guns aren't used. Like for example, the Dragonov. Have you ever died by the Dragonov? I don't think in the whole time I have been playing Modern Warfare 3, I don't think I have ever died by a Dragonov. Maybe once, even though I'm not even sure if it's that, because there's no point of using the Dragonov. It's always a 2-shot kill unless you get a headshot, and it's got so much recoil that it's crazy. Like the RSAS, it's kind of like the Dragonov, but you can just spam that thing. You can shoot that really fast. So that's decent. It's got a medium amount of recoil, but at least you can spam it. But with the Dragonov, it goes boop, boop. It's like I can see why I've never gotten a death with it, because I've never used it and I never want to use it. I haven't seen like any gameplays on YouTube using the Dragonov, and there's a reason for that. It's because it's so bad that you can't even get a kill with it. Like if I was the directors of the game, or like the company who made it, I would do exactly that. I would get people just to see, and then because that would mean that you could see which gun needs to be buffed, which guns need to be nerfed, like which perks are unbalanced, and just all this stuff that would make the game a lot better. And so it would be good for everybody. It would be good for the players, because like everything, it's a balanced game pretty much. It would be good for the people who are playing, 'cause that would be a fun job. And it would be good for the game developers, because they would be making more money. They would be making more money from like map sales and stuff like that if it's a better game. And plus like all the noobs, they don't really buy the maps. I mean, some people do in the collection map, or collection 1, or Modern Warfare 3 collection 1, but the noobs don't buy COD Elite. But if they made it a balanced game, and like the people who don't play it that much got the hang of it, then they would become, like, quote fingers, more hardcore gamers. Like I don't like I quoted that or whatever, quotation marks. Like they would become more hardcore gamers. Man, I'm stuttering. And then they would get COD Elite, and then so that would make Activision more money, and like everybody who supports Activision more money. But I don't get why like the people who support Activision, like the people who have a big amount of like ownage of the company or whatever, I don't get why they like don't force these people who make the games and the people who make patches to fix the game better so the people like it, because they would have a lot more sales. Just think of it. Okay, think if you were a noob, I guess you could say, and you were playing this game where everybody was using the Type 95. Like, I'm not saying everybody is, but I'm just gonna say if everybody was using the Type 95 and you're using like the UMP starter class or whatever, G36 starter class, you can get like a 1 kill a game, and you're not gonna have fun, because usually if you do good, you have fun. That's like usually kind of like the motto or whatever, how a lot of people do it. But if everything's balanced, like let's say people are using a lot of guns, and you're using a good or a decent gun too, then it's gonna be fun for you, because you're gonna get, I mean, you're still probably gonna go negative, but you're just gonna have a more thrilling time, I guess you can say. So like I bet the people at Activision have already thought of this. They've thought in a lot of things, because it takes a lot of thought and energy, I guess, to make a game. Like I don't even want to know what they go through to code all this stuff. Cause just look at all the explosions around. Like there are stealth bombers coming down, there are grenades, precision airstrikes, and just all this stuff that happens. I don't know. I don't know like how they do it. That must take a long time. But another thing is that if like I wish COD waited. Well, kinda. I wish COD waited to waited to make a game like every 2 years, because then there would be better games, and they would spend more time on it. So there wouldn't be so many like rough patches. And then they would lose sales. So I don't know if they're probably gonna do that. I don't know if they're gonna do that anytime soon. Just because they're money whores and they want money because they're a company, like a company should be. But that would be better, kinda, because. You would think it would be bad because the games would get old after like 6 months, and then you're stuck with playing that game for another year and a half. But if they make the game really good, like good games don't really get old, I guess. They stay pretty good for a long time, and maybe you'll get still after 1.5 years of it, but not like it is now where it's like a kind of crappy game, and you get still after 4 months. But anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching. Peace.